Welcome one, welcome all. I am Jason Jay Atkins here for GameSports, of course. It is more coverage of the ESEA Invite Season 15. It is VeryGames versus Astana Dragons, and without further ado, we are going to be pretty much game live here. Let me put the volume back on. And this, of course, is going to be, well, one of the more important games of the season, to be quite honest. Astana Dragons super in form at the moment. VeryGames could be considered the #1 team in the world at the moment. VeryGames have been, NiP have been a little bit off the boil, and VeryGames have definitely picked the game up, so... Anyway, I believe this is going to be a knife round here. In fact, no, we're going straight live, so it seems like pistol round underway. MBK with the first kill onto Edward. I will give you the roster rundown after this round. Not much movement so far. Let's have a look at the overview. You see we've got Adron and that's going to be Dosia over towards mid and banana, so no commitment as of yet. The bomb's still up, of course. Adron carrying that bomb. HE going in towards lower apps, but nobody on the receiving end of that HE, so again, I mean, this is super slow play right now. Both teams showing a lot of respect, rightfully so on the pistols. Pistols are a lot more contested these days due to the addition of the USP. Speaking of the pistols, there's the headshot from Angel. Smith's taken down on quad side. Smoke over towards top banana as well. Here we go. Flashbang's going to go over onto banana. It looks like Adron is going to be behind as well. So this is the move with the bomb. It is going to be a split onto the banana site. And we'll see Ruins pushed hard. Headshot coming in. That's going to be Markov with the kill into existence as well. And the bomb will be planted here. So 4-on-2 after plant situation now for Astana Dragons. Shoxy making his way in. P2000 in hand. Can he get the kills? Not looking that way. He's going to be shut down by Markov. Markov eventually taken down by MBK. He's coming up top banana now. Last man standing from VeryGames. And he will be closed down in that 2-on-1. Dosia securing the frag. So, like I said, let's give you the roster rundown. You're going to have Existence, MBK, Shock, Scream, and Smiths of VeryGames. Your standard 5, of course. No changes to that VeryGames roster. Astana Dragons, Markov, Dosia, Edward, Angel, and Adron. That concludes your roster rundown. Second round about to get underway will be an Eco Bash, of course. Looking at your scoreboard. Down to Markov and Angel that round, really. God, let's go TV relays. ESEA, sort your shit out, seriously. Actually, that might have just been... I think that was just a bad player connection. Although they are, like I said before, notoriously bad, so... Maybe I'll work on getting direct connection for the games in future. So that initial pistol run going the way of Astana Dragons. They don't want to give up an eco here, so only having 2 AKs in play. They know they don't necessarily have a world of stopping power, having an Uzi and an MP7 to play with, so looking for the initial pick here. VeryGames are one of the better teams on eco in the scene, so no surprises that they are playing it somewhat passive. I mean, they've still got 50 seconds here, so plenty of time there. Good flashbangs coming in from Smiths. Does manage to secure the kill onto Adron as well. Again, GoTV seems to be out of sync here on the auto-director, so I might not even use it. No. They didn't check libraries clearly enough. Smith's going to be on site as well. This could force out the knife kill. Indeed it will. Dosia, a little bit of humiliation there for Smiths. Bomb goes down, and there's the AK to finish it off. So, Eco Bash out of the way. And we lost... did they lose? No, they didn't lose an AK. They picked an AK back up, so the MP7 was swapped out for the AK. So no real cash damage done by VeryGames either. Only removing a couple of submachine guns. As we can see, that's led to 4 AKs, plus all the flashbang smokes and HE that Astana are ever going to need here in this Eco Bash. MBK giving an old unhappy face. Not impressed much what went down in the last round. Initial HE's going off. No connections as of yet. Everybody's still at full health. There we go, make his move on to second mid. Let's have a look at the overview. The bomb's still down on mid, so as you can see, it's going to have to be picked up by Dosia. Over to Markov, just watching towards second mid now. Looks like Adron and Angel are going to force the entry over towards banana here. Deep defense from VeryGames. Smith's opening up the USP. He's shut down by the MP7. Second frag going to come in from Dosia. Shoxy from behind. He does manage to get one onto Adron, but it's not going to stop the banana plant here. Markloff holding bottom second mid as well. Sorry, bottom mid to top second mid. Cuts the rotation in half. Good positioning from Astana Dragons. They know exactly where VeryGames are going to be even before VeryGames are even there. Prime example of that. Dosia spraying down onto Scream, and there's the kill from Edward to secure the round. So that's your eco bashes out of the way. This is where VeryGames become a viable force, though. They will have the money to purchase up M4, M4A1s, body armor, HE, all the stuff you've come to associate with winning in Counter-Strike. Although, looks like they haven't gone for Kevlar and helmets, so they've not gone for the full buy here, but it's against AK, so understandable sometimes. Could be some new meta strat that VeryGames are bringing to the forefront. You got the M4A1 now as well. It makes cash screwing over the CTs a little bit harder as well. It means players like Scream get to drop. So 4-1 split here for Astana Dragons. It looks like they are going to commit into a covered site push. And there's the... Oh, nice peek out of lower wraps from Angel. Skewers the frag onto Shoxy with the headshot. Markloff prepping for an apps push as well. So here we go. Is that going to be a smoke? Yep, indeed it will be. It's going to draw MBK back in. MBK opens up the M4A4. Can he find the frag? He can. Edward shuts him down. Nice two-man stack on apps there. They baited MBK right into that. Although Smiths is lying in wait here. He does find one with the M4A4 headshot to Markloff. Can he get the second kill onto Edward? He's got Angel to deal with. He's jumping over the truck. Finds the frag. The TK, in fact. Andrew shut down, and there's the three final kills from VeryGames. Kind of unpleasurable to cast this game because of the GoTV, to be honest. I'm sure you guys are like, what the fuck? The stream's lagging. It's not the stream, it's the GoTV, I'm afraid. First round on the ball for the CTs of VeryGames now. They are going to look to pressure the advantage that they have here. They want to force us down on an eco. They need to win this next gun round to do so, though. Interesting that MBK's on the Nova, so cash still an issue here for VeryGames. This could be a good run for Astana. If Astana win this, this could work out in their favour, where it really does screw over VeryGames. We'll Scream with that captured AK-47, putting it to good use. Takes down Adrian. Markloff and Dosi picking up 2 kills to reply, though, so back to a one-man advantage here. This time in favour of Astana. Edward checking out what's going on at mid. Not much for him right now. Angel opens up the apps. Can he find the frag? Indeed he does. Shoxy taken down. GoTV shows me about 7 frames of that kill. Nice. Is there anybody who's not jerky? Existence seems to be better, but you wouldn't call him smooth. So, Smiths and Angel with the kill. Flashbang going off over towards the B entrance now. And here we go. Existence going to push through. Finds 2 frags. And he finds the third as well. Dosia dropped on site. And that is now going to be the second gun round for VeryGames. 3-2 the scoreline, of course. That will force an eco out of the tees of Astana, you would think. So, chance for VeryGames to try tie the game up here for your piece. Of course, VeryGames CT side, absolutely indomitable. For my money, probably the strongest side of any of VeryGames accoutrement of you know, well-versed maps. Probably more so than their T side does too. So, opening kill comes from Smiths. That's going to be Edward drop. Markloff going to reply, but there's an eco, so VeryGames probably going to bait that weapon now up mid. And BK sat here waiting patiently. He's not going to see anything for the time being. Existence and company starting the rotation, so they realise this is an eco. They realise chances are that it's going to be a push over towards the covered site. Scream with 1 HP though, so he is pretty vulnerable here. 3 on 2, but one good 9mm round from that Glock. MBK takes that kill with ease. And a second one to boot as well to secure the round. So there we go, tight game, 3 apiece now. And MBK, as you can see, not doing too badly for himself. 4-2 and 5 after a fairly shocking start from VeryGames, but saw them lose the pistols. Dosia is still going to be just about in first place. In fact, no, you'd have to say it's Markloff, 7-1 and 4. Dosia in second, 6-0 and 3. And Smith's in third, 6-0 4. This next round will be pivotal. Third gun round of this first half here. Markloff making his way into apps. He does have the rest of the team following him as well, so this is their opportunity now to get back on the board. Smiths and MBK stop that opportunity though. Markloff and Angel both shut down. Dosia and Edward pick up reply flags. Shoxy and Dosia exchanging kills. Bomb goes down. Dosia down to 7 HP though. Smokes going off left, right and centre here. That's 3 smokes in less than 2 seconds. So, Existence on the retake. He's got to face Edward, who peeks out, opens up the AK-47. Doesn't get the kill, though. Existence with his own AK kill. That leaves Dosia, LMS, 7 HP. Back of pit. Finds one with the headshot to Existence. Shut down by Scream. Clutch play from Scream. He's got time for the defusal despite not having a kit here. And that will go 4-3 to VeryGames. In fact, I'm saying he's got time. He's not! Oh! Unlucky Scream. Was there a kit close by as well? So, it's going to respawn before. There was. Oh. Is that a 5-second run, do you think? Probably. Yeah, probably. The kit was probably too far away anyway, thinking about it. So, Astana Dragons clutch around there from the jaws of defeat. Thanks to the friendly block of C4, that is. So, VeryGames out for blood here. They've come out on the bye. Well, light buy, that is. Yeah, good exchange kills early. Adron taking an MBK. Existence with a double, though. Adron and Dosia both dropped. And 4A4 from Scream finds the head of Edward. 5.56 rounds. Absolutely devastating right now. Markloff and company going to be chilling. Well, I say Markloff and company. Markloff and Angel, really. Chilling over towards second mid right now. So they are thinking about going banana. They've got Existence to face, though. Well, it's a dead giveaway that Existence is still up. So, smoke dissipates. Existence does the right thing. He pulls back up a little bit deeper on banana here. He's going to utilise the accuracy of the M4A1 to full effect. And pull back into sight now. He's called in the rotation as well. As you can see, Scream already over onto the banana site. Angel with that headshot to Existence now. How are they going to know that Scream's here? That's the thing. They'll probably assume it. Indeed they will. Opens up the AK. Markloff. Oh, that beautiful headshot to Scream on the entry. Back to a 2-on-2 now. Smith's making his quick rotation. He's going to be cut down through the smoke. Almost seems like Astana had that time down to a millisecond though. That leaves just Shoxy to find. Probably the most consistent player of VeryGames, but he's in a 2-on-1 here and he's caught in a crossfire as well. Can't even get up on the barbecue pit and he will be shut down. Markloff with his triple kill for the round, and that is now a 2-round advantage for Astana on the T side. 5-3 the scoreline. First place with Markloff, 10-1 and 5. 2-1 KDR against VeryGames, that's impressive. Dosia in second, 9-0 and 5, not far from being 2-1. And third place, that would be Existence, 7-0 and 5. So, all still to play for here in the first half. Dosia with the HE up towards top banana. Doesn't connect with anything. A little bit premature on that. Good anti-eco grenade though. I can understand why he threw it. Edward with the opening kill. Smith smashed in the face by the 7.62 rounds. 4 more kills to find for a 6th round here for Astana. And BK waiting patient, looking for the 1 deke. He's going to be thinking about grabbing himself an AK here. Not going to get it though. MBK also shut down towards quad side, so that's the opening now for the plant here, as you can see. Scream and Existence have already made a quick rotation from banana, but it's not been quick enough. I think the focus now has to go to exit kills. A lot of suppression being used right now as well. This is what I like to see from Astana. They bring a different after plant hold. They're not too bothered about you knowing where they are. It's like, well, you know what? You have to come for a wall of AK fire to even get the angle on me. So, plus Angel the whole time's covering. So that bomb will explode. No exit kills either for VeryGames. Existence is going to actually commit to this. He's going to push in. He knows that there's going to be at least 1 member back there. Can he find the kill? He can. Scream did get one though. That's Edward shut down, so I think Scream was taken down himself. Yep, Scream was taken down, so I guess he got taken out by the explosion there, as well as taking away that AK-47. It's kind of a shame they didn't salvage an assault rifle. Still, low cash damage could prove to be a factor here, as you can see. Not like Astana Dragons are flush just yet. And this will be a gun round that could very well dictate how this first half flows now. A break in the momentum of Astana Dragons gets VeryGames right back in this, but a continuance of what we've already seen, and Astana will be able to put numbers up for a decent first half scoreline, you would think. Markloff with the first kill. That's going to be Shoxy taken down, so it's not started well for the French squad. Markloff just going to spam onto apps. He's looking for some lucky tags, maybe a headshot, but I can count on one hand the amount of time I've casted games where that's actually worked. Seen it quite a few times from Ruins though. That seems to be the new spam spot. So despite having the one-man advantage, patient play again from the Ukrainians. They seem quite content to let VeryGames make the mistakes here. Well, that's not a mistake from MBK. He takes down Angel. Markloff does get the headshot to MBK though, so second cover on mid. Eventually picking up that frag. It's one thing that Astana are doing as well. I mean, this very rare, only Dosia really has been roaming around on his own. I think they seem to be playing with some kind of buddy system here. It's working out for them. Existence going to take fire. He's going to be dropped by Dosia. That creates the space for the banana entry now. Only left on site to defend it. Scream from CT spawn. Is that USP fire? Yeah, it would have been USP fire. In fact, no, sorry. It's Smith with the M4A4, sorry. So, Scream and Smith seem to be saving here. You can see Smith is all the way over towards A. Might leave it up to Scream to grab a couple of exit frags here, do a little bit of cash damage. There's still quite a few weapons in play. And he's not that far away from the site. You can see Astana Dragons realising that this is going to be a save, so they're going to spread out now and look to remove some of these M4s. And Scream will be bumping into Auto Director again, seriously. You know something's wrong when I can predict the kills before Auto Director. So, 7th round on the ball for Astana, and this is looking like it is going to be an exceptional first half performance from them. VeryGames CT side, like I say, probably one of those strongest sides in any map that they play. Not being reflected in the KDRs that we see right now. 13-2-5 on Markloff, 10-0-5 on Dosia in second place. And third place honours going to Angel, 7-1-5. And here we go, initial exchange of HEs, no damage done. Edward moving through on apps, gets a lot of damage onto MBK. MBK going to get out of dodge. Just have that FAMAS. Edward shut down in the entry by Shoxy, nice play. The angle is still held here, so MBK can cover any pit rush, although that smoke will make it so he can. Adram with double frags, triple frags. All of them AK-47 headshots as well. Bomb going down. Scream, now your last man standing. What about Izzy? He's over towards Library. He's going to get past Markloff and Adran here, who have a crossfire set up before he can get anywhere near that bomb. That's a good nade towards Markloff. Markloff did manage to dislodge though. He did find cover just in time. And the flank comes in, so Dosia picking up the final kill. Good movement from Astana Dragons. Dosia was over towards quad side. He realised what was happening there with Scream and decided to reposition himself. 8-3 now the scoreline. And this, my friends, is getting to the point where VeryGames have to be starting to get a little bit nervous. This could get away from them. They're going to be eco after this round, you would think. MBK pointing out how good that smoke was. I don't even think he was being ironic though. So, 5 AKs against 2 M4A1s, 2 FAMASs and an M4A4. Firepower edge goes to Astana here. Now the HE towards lower apps will do damage to Angel. Dropped to 54, so 46 removed. Not a bad little HE from Smiths. I guess that was called in by Shoxy. Smith's feeling out that it's going to be towards ESEA, but as you can see, it's ESEA and Adren who we need to keep an eye on. ESEA has moved back over towards ESEA, so looks like it is going to be a banana fake here. Covered site push. It could be a split, actually, I suppose. Depends which way they go off this quad kill. Shoxy with the kill. Yep, here we go. That quad kill does open up the covered site now. Oh, arch dropped by ESEA as well. ESEA with the second kill through the smoke onto MBK, and he is going to get the plant. 4 on 2 now for VeryGames. Scream and Existence, your last two standing. Existence already in play. Scream going to be coming up too. Or ideally, Scream needs to be thinking about getting in any second if they're going to... yeah, they're not going to contest it. You need to grab an AK if you're going to swap out your M4A1, buddy. So, Scream going to get away with the 7.62 stopping power. In fact, he's going to set up for exit kills here. Astana going to come looking. Indeed, they are. Adren jumping out. He will be taken down. AK-47 kill from Scream. A little bit of a consolation as the bomb explodes. And that is going to go 9-3. So, Astana in the driver's seat most definitely. A fact that is reflected by the scoreboard here. 14-1-5. ESEA almost at a 3-1 KDR. Same can be said for Markelov. 13-3-5. 2 more kills puts him in the driver's seat for the top scorer. And third place, that goes to Scream. 8-2-6. Only member of VeryGames with a positive KDR. So, HE down banana. No damage done again. VeryGames been very early with these HEs, and that's... it's a sign of respect to Astana. They don't want to be caught in a position where they can be picked just to get off, you know, maybe an advantageous HE that's delayed by a second or whatever. Angel with the entry kill. Smith's going to level it back up to 4 on 4 though. And he will now reposition back towards Library. Again, not to harken on this fact. I mean, I seem to bring this point up every time I cast VeryGames. I don't know if I'm short of colour analysis for VeryGames or if it's just something that they do a lot. Whenever they take that initial kill, whenever they're, you know, down by a man, they do right away react to it, start repositioning. Exceptionally smart team when it comes to where they deploy themselves. And here we go, flashbangs it onto Banana. MBK already starting the quick rotation. Existence in CT spawn finds one. That's going to be Adren shut down by the 5.56 accuracy, the M4A1. Scream with the headshot, the AK-47 as well. I think that 2 as he takes down ESEA. Still on site, barbecue pit opens up. Scream takes that as his opportunity to get the third kill of his round, and he does drop Markelov. So, much needed round there for VeryGames. Ideally, they need to pick up the last 2 here. 14th and 15th round of the first half, of course. Another game to come after this. We will see Astana taking on Copenhagen Wolves. So, once this game finishes, don't go anywhere. We do have plenty more coverage to come on GameSports. And I will get the VODs up tonight onto GameSports Network on YouTube as well. And here we go. Looks like an aggressive banana rush. VeryGames going to be switching it up this round. Looking for this kill onto ESEA. ESEA is going to be, well, he could have got away though. Decided to face again. Gold TV with its 7 FPS. That makes it real pleasurable to cast. Awesome. So, Adren and Edward, they're going to chill out on second mid. They're going to look for a kill to neutralise the one-man advantage of VeryGames right now. Could be a 2-man advantage. Yep, Smith securing the frag onto Angel. Ain't that a 3-man advantage? Scream with the headshot. Is he going to get the double? No, he's going to be shut down by Markelov. Back to a 2-man advantage now. Shoxy and Smith both pretty low though. Only having 70 HP between the two of them. Adren going to be slowly pushing up and down. He's going to have to wait for that smoke to dissipate, or else he's going to give up an insta-kill. Indeed he does. Finds the frag onto Existence. Nice timing from Adren. MBK going to flash out here. He wants to try and push them back. Good flash over towards Natural Barbecue Plant. Bomb is down right now. Markelov with the frag onto Smiths. 2 on 1. MBK going to spam away on the walls. We are going to see a plant here. That's a cheeky plant from Markelov, showing his experience here. Eventually shut down by Shoxy, but best of bad situation. He gets the plant money, And if he would have got the kill onto Shoxy, he would have been in a one-on-one with an afterplant. So, Markloff showing wily veteran moves. You'd expect that from somebody who's played at his level for as long as he has, though. That's going to be 9-5. So, VeryGames looking to secure the final round of the first half here and make it a respectable 9-6 scoreline. As you can see, they're going to have to look to everybody other than Scream to step the game up, though. That's one thing that Scream is ridiculously good at. Say what you will about his consistency, but when VeryGames need him to be consistent, he's always there. So, HE down mid. MBK removing 2 HP from Dosia. I think that's the biggest initial spawn grenade hit I've seen all game, actually. Looking at the overview, it is going to be covered side by the looks of it. So let's see where Astana actually are. Here we go. Push up mid. Adrian going to be just falling behind. HE goes off. We actually see Smith with the auto from pit as well. Dosia and MBK with headshots. Shoxy and Edward exchanging kills off the HE. Shoxy for his second frag, and it looks like that's going to be the kill from Existence as well. So that's the half. 9-6 scoreline in favour of Astana, of course. A good result there for VeryGames in the end. It could have been a lot worse, of course. The momentum was firmly with Astana. VeryGames showing that resilience that they are famous for, though. They don't panic in those kind of situations. And, well, what we saw in the end was basically classic VeryGames. They did manage to lock down those 2 final rounds. So, still in the show here. This is an interesting game, to say the least, in the ESEA invite. The second half is going to be starting momentarily. Both teams just readied up, as you can see. Anyone just tuning in, let's give you the quick roster rundown. As I pull it up, if you bear me one moment. VeryGames, of course, the 5 that we've come to know and love. Existence, MBK, Shox, Scream, and Smiths. For Astana Dragons, it will be Markloff, Dosia, Edward, Angel, and Adran. That concludes your roster rundown. Second half to start momentarily here. And this pistol is going to be important for VeryGames. They do need to secure it. And then we'll look to Smiths to pull off another 4-man like he did in the first game this evening against Ents. We can do that, though. Remains to be seen. I mean, Astana are a completely different kettle of fish. No offence to Ents, but Astana are most definitely, well, they're a big fish in a small pond these days. I think that's the best way of summing them up. Two split from VeryGames. Pretty standard pistol opening from VG. Existence with the opening kill. That's going to be the headshot onto Angel. Scream making his way onto Apps as well. This is VeryGames. I was going to say, they don't seem to have committed to anything here. Don't see with the headshot to Smith. They're just trying to play and feel out an opening. They haven't found it as of yet, despite getting the first kill. So, bomb. Scream missing Existence though. Sorry, Shoxy, I should say. Scream wanted no part of that bomb. Too aggressive to carry the bomb is Scream. And it's only a worst case situation that you give the bomb to Scream, because he can often find himself in a weird position where, you know, a drop of the bomb can cost you the round. So, Shoxy and Cole setting up for this covered site attack. I have to fight the urge to call it netted still, even after all these years. There's the frag from MBK. Double kill from MBK. Headshot to Markloff, the icing on the cake, and that does open up now the covered site for the plant. Only Dosia to find. Does manage to tag MBK a little bit. MBK dropped to 34, but he's going to pull back now. He knows he's in a 4-on-1 here. Probably the best he can do is secure a couple of kills and get a little bit of extra cash for the next round. Maybe get a flashbang or 2 that he wouldn't have had. Dosia down to 11. Oh, MBK going for the knife kill. I think that was a modicum of revenge from the knife kill in the first pistol, but didn't happen for him, and he gives away $300 for the kill. So MBK saying, I want dollars. Yeah, you do get the bonus dollars for the knife, I suppose. And Dosia giving a big D. So 9-7 the scoreline. VeryGames have an opportunity to level this back up here off the back of the Eco Bashes. No surprise if they do so. Did Dosia just want to swap that so he could have the Ocean Foam P2000? Did they really just do that? I guess he doesn't like the P250 splash. So 4-1-1 split from VeryGames. Classic anti-eco here. running the defaults. Edward seems to be playing a quick rotation here. He's obviously stacked over towards Arch. He's hoping that it's going to be covered site, but... Yep, there we go. He starts the rotation, so... It's going to be banana site here. Adrian from back of site with that P250. Can't find the frag. Smith's going to shut him down. Dulcia from Ruins. He's also closed down by MBK's PP19. Shoxy going to suppress the smoke cover. One being planted. Markle off and Angel to find here for VeryGames. Angel with the kill into MBK though. Second one as well. He baited the flashbang there. Shoxy drawn in by it. So, Scream again, waiting for a rotation. Not going to find it, though. Angel already through. Waits out HE. So, he's cost them some money, though. Levels up the money they just got from the kill, I suppose. Does not stop them from securing all the kills, though. And the bomb's going to explode as well. 9-8 now the scoreline. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, see who's done what so far in the second half. 4-1 and 2. First place MBK. Second place Smiths 3-0-1. And third place Dulcia 2-0-2. VeryGames again running in a what looks like a default eco strat. Nate's down mid. That will do damage to MBK. He has made it to the cover of Vietnam though, so there is going to be no mid rush off the back of that. Shoxy and company, they're going to set up for second mid, so it's going to be another covered site attack here. Oh, 3-man stack on mid. It's going to be dealt with by Shoxy though. He drops Adron. MBK was taken down by Angel though. Shoxy going to pull back down to Vietnam. He was brought low by all of that. Smiths and Existence with frags though. Thanks very much, Gold TV. I don't think I'm going to put my faith in you anymore. So, Angel, now your last man standing here from Astana Dragons. 4-on-1. Shoxy down to 10 HP. Scream down to 86, but Existence and Smiths at full health. P250 does get one tag onto Smiths. Wants to pull back into Ruins now. Chip it up and down with that P250. You're not going to get kills that way, my friend. Angel just dominated by Existence's AK-47, and that is now tag game, 9-9. Now, this is intriguing. Smiths and Markloff on the ARP. Smiths will be the one forcing the engagement, so let's see if it happens. A little bit of a traffic jam there for VeryGames. So those milliseconds that could cost Smiths, though. He's going to go for banana. He realises that little bump there might have cost him. Well, if Dulcie wasn't behind the wall, he'd be dead right now, but fortunately for him, he is deep on banana. Apps lighting up with fire here, so I guess there's a push over towards Apps. Let's have a quick look at the overview. That's going to be just spam by looks of it. Yep, Shoxy just spamming away. Edward holding the close angle, so Scream gets baited in here. He might be taken down if there's no smoke cover. Doesn't look like he's committing to it though. Here we go. He knows he's there. Oh, he even did more damage as well. So M4A4 from hidden spot over towards Arch. Existence does shut that down though. This is looking like VeryGames could be securing the first gun round here. All the omens look good for them. The position correctly. A good smoke cover out. They have flashbangs left to move in with, and HE as well. Edward shut down. Split Super Mario action from who would that have been? That would have been a TK, in fact, from Angel. Nice bit of assistance from Scream, mind. Smith's deep on pit. Bomb ticking. MBK. He's going to go looking for Dulcia here. Dulcia knows that MBK's got his back. So, Dulcia going to push out. He's realised that they've gone through to banana. He might actually commit to a ninja here. Not enough time now, though. If he'd have sprinted, he might have been able to get the kill onto... Who's that going to be on site? Smiths and defuse, but Too much time has passed now. The bomb will explode, and that's going to be the first gun round of the second half under VeryGames control. So momentum will stay with VeryGames. Oh, picked back up by Dosia though, so a little bit salvage from the end of that round. He will pass that back over to Markloff. MBK saying you're really the best hide and seek player. That was a patient save in the end, and it did pay off. It's that extra 1,750 that might very well pay off late game. You never know. So, P250 peak does not pay off. MBK and Markloff exchange kills though. Of course, only the one weapon with any stopping power right now on Astana. Well, Adrian will beg to differ. Can the Apple 5-7 use to full effect? Secures the frag onto Smiths. He's not going to pull back in. He's not going to be baited by the weapons though. He knows they have the one-man advantage. He knows that Markloff has that AWP, so as you can see, it's a 2-2 split right now from the CTs of Astana Dragons. They're relying on Markloff banging his way through the corner of this wall for a kill. Not going to be happening though. They seem to have figured that out, and they are going to go over towards Banana site. Stay away from Markloff on that AWP. Not staying away from Dosie's Deagle though. Double Deagle headshots. Adram with the P250 to finish it off, and that is a beautiful eco. Well, semi-eco victory. You gotta say semi because you got to qualify it with the fact Markloff had that AWP. But for all intents and purposes, that was an eco there from Astana Dragons to take it back up 10 apiece. MBK saying nice shot, rightfully so. Take a look at the scoreboard. MBK in first place, 6-1 and 4. Second place, Existence, 5-1 and 2. And third place is going to be Smiths, 4-0 and 2. But Dosia, with those 2 kills in the last round, brought himself to 4-0-3. So he's right on the trail for third place right now. Well, that win does mean that a full strength buy is coming out of the bag from Astana Dragons. 2 captured AKs as well, so money saved there. We still have 2 AWPs in play as well, so potential for an AWP duel on mid at some point. Angel going to hold on quad side. Arch side. Does find one frag. Scream with the reply flag, and Markloff with the kill to Scream as well. Markloff holding from library, as you can see. It's going to force the Banana entry. They need to stay away from Markloff. There's one person with that AWP that you don't want on Astana. It's Markloff. There's the Cotton Gin opening up. Dosie with the frag onto Smiths. MBK going to wall bang. Existence with the headshot to Adran as well. So that is Banana now open for business. The plank going to go down. Smoke cover is going to stop Markloff from having a peek as well. And he is just shot in the face by MBK. Edward on the retake gets the reply flag. 1-on-1 now. Existence going to look to land 1 AK headshot to secure the round here. Edward seemed to think he knew exactly where Existence was, but Existence did manage to ninja his way out of sight. So here we go. Forces the peak. It's a weird plant though. Edward shut down. The bomb will explode. I don't think Existence is going to get out of his weapon. Oh, just. So, 11-10 now the scoreline. VeryGames cash screw over Astana after the victory they had. They only get a 1300 respawn now. Which means after this bye, they should be eco, as you can see. No such woes for VeryGames, though. In fact, Edward can't afford a rifle here. It's not looking too good for our Astana. Especially not with Smith picking up the opening kill. And he'll also shut down as well. Existence going to secure that frag. 4-8-1 fight coming in from Edward. Takes the kill to MBK. Here we go. Edward with the suppression with the P250. He falls back towards library. Scream going to drop down into pit. Gets the headshot to Edward. Perilously close to a TK for a second there, but Scream's accuracy with the headshots unparalleled. So the bomb goes down. Dosie now your LMS 4-on-1. He gets out of dodge. He's going to go play hide and seek again. MBK not alive to go looking for him though. Here's the frag. Does manage to get the M4A1 headshot to Shoxy. Switches that out for the AK as well. He needs the extra rounds here. Knows that his back's been given up. Smith's coming up behind. We've got Existence coming Banana here, so he is going to be sandwiched by 2-2-1 split. Finds one frag onto Existence. Can't stay alive against Smiths though. That AK will be removed, and that's going to be the second run of the bounce here for VeryGames. 12-10 now the scoreline. Looking at the scoreboard, MBK still in fact, no, you got to say its existence in first, 8-1 and 3. MBK in second, 8-1 and 6. And third place, ESEA 7-0-5. I have to say, from this point of view, from my perspective, it looks like Astana somewhat fallen off the pace here a little bit now. Seems that momentum has firmly switched over to VeryGames. As I said before, they will be eco this round as well. VeryGames slow and play right down here. They know they're against a gun run, against an eco, I should say, so they're anti-eco. Edward drops, so the one-man advantage now. ESEA going to peek on second mid, does find the reply frag onto MBK. Adrian also, sorry, it was Adrian who dropped MBK. ESEA dropping Scream, I should say. AK-47 work coming in from existence, finds the frag onto Angel. The bomb will go down momentarily here. Unless Adrian can stop it, he can't. Smith with the cover at the last second. Bomb goes down. That's going to leave Markloff very vulnerable. No smoke cover. ESEA with that captured AK-47. He's going to try and escape. Can't get away. And Shoxy takes away the $2,750. So 3 rounds the difference here between VeryGames and Astana. The Ukraine versus France. ESEA Invite Season 15, of course. VeryGames already securing 1 victory this evening against Ents. That puts them top of the table. We'll take a look at the table after this game as well. See exactly where it stands up. I'm not sure how quickly they update it though, so. VeryGames getting aggressive up towards mid. That's not going to pay off for them. Markloff secures the frag onto MBK. Scream going to peek out. Counter frag potential, but doesn't get it. Angel from quad side shuts him down too. So 2-man advantage right now for Astana. Commentators kiss of death as Shoxy opens up the AK-47. Smoke going out. HE to back it up. Would have been nice though. Could have potentially done a lot of damage. Angel from Arch. Resistance dropped by the M4A4. That's now a distinct advantage here in favour of Adrian and Co. as he secures the kill onto Smith, leaving just Shoxy alive. On his way into Banana. He's just heard Adrian. Stop him from getting the kill though. He was trying to be cheeky there. I was hoping that Adrian was going to run past and he's going to be able to retrieve the bomb, but not going to happen. And that now means it's a 13-11 scoreline. So Astana showing a lot of gumption and staying in this game here. Most teams tend to fold under the pressure once we see VeryGames push ahead. Let's take a peek at what VeryGames have got up the sleeve for this round. 2 split, so they're not potentially expecting an eco here. They know that they should be facing a full buy. So this is the default sort of gun versus gun round strat they've run. It's either a 4-1 split over towards Banana or a 4-1 split over towards second mid. They haven't really broke anything special out so far. This is only online play after all. In fact, they've brought Scream up now. So this is going to be the attack towards Banana here. This is going to be the committed move that we've been waiting for this round. 10th round of the second half. And here we go. The push going to come in now. AK-47's open up. Adrian holding his ground though. Doesn't get the kill. Not the second one anyway. Does manage to take their existence. This Go TV lag is just unbearable at this moment. Bomb ticking. VG at a 1-man disadvantage though. They need to defend this bomb. Well, not anymore with Smith securing the AK kill. Back to level pegging. Health advantage in favour of Astana though. And with that HE towards back of sight. Doesn't land though. Scream with the headshot definitely does land. Markloff and Angel, your 2 last standing. Oh, I was waiting for that peek from Shoxy. Markloff not going to be able to get into sight for the retake here. Bomb will run down. Can't even save. In fact, that AWP will be blown towards him, so he will save the AWP. But the 14th round on the ball for VeryGames, and VeryGames looking like they're going to secure this. I think my prediction for this game was 16-14 in chat earlier. We could still be on for that here. Astana probably will find their feet in this next round. Well, Dulce doesn't have a rifle, which is kind of a shame. There we go. Oh, that's interesting. Dulce thinking about stacking banana. He's going to... no. Back over towards the arch side. VeryGames. They seem to almost intuitively have figured that out. Markloff with the pick on banana. Distance going to be scoped up on. Doesn't get the kill though. MBK leveling it back up. Angel with the reply into MBK though. Markloff now going to fall back out of top banana. Shoxy moving in. I'm just going to stop relying on Alter Director. It's absolutely fucking pointless at this point. I think it's because the relay is so laggy. That's why it's struggling. So Markloff getting his HE off. Smoke cover is not going to help him get the AWP kill here. He's going to wait for Dulce and Adren to flank around towards quad side. Create a little bit of a distraction that might open up a shot here. Well, Shoxy planted in the perfect position. Adren rushes forward. None the plant was going down. AK-47 to the face of Adren. Dulce clears out one out of pit. He's still got existence in there though. Markloff does take that existence. So 2-on-1 here. Shoxy finding one frag. Makes it a 1-on-1 against Dulce. Dulce with that AWP. No match for the AK at close range, and that is game point for VeryGames. 15-11 now, the scoreline. And Astana, well, if they can win 4 on the bounce, they can secure the draw. It is, of course, league play, so there will be no overtime here. It's the best they can hope for from this game now. Whereas VeryGames, they're thinking about round difference now, so they want to win this next round and keep that round difference way up there. Smith's on the AWP. Let's see if he's going to get a pick here. Nope, nothing to pick at. Astana haven't really faced Markloff on the scout as well. That's not really a good sign. And he will face Smiths. There we go. He's going to think twice about that. He's like, yeah, I don't fancy my chances. I'm going to have to land 2 shots to his 1 for a kill. And it's Smiths. What's the point? So, VeryGames set up on second mid and bottom banana, just spamming away, looking for a pick. They know this is the round that could very well secure the game for them, and they know that, for all intents and purposes, AD are pretty much eco here. You have, what, 4 flashbangs in play right now for Astana, and 1 decoy on Markloff. Take a look at what we got on VeryGames. We've got smoke, flash, HE, AKs, body armor, everything you need to smash through an Astana defense. And speaking of smashing through the Astana defense, Shoxy with the AK kill onto Edward. A little bit of team damage. Falls down the stairs, baiting Angel in a little bit harder. Gets the kill onto Angel, now moving through quad side. Can he get his third kill? No, Dulce with the double. Shuts down MBK and Shoxy. Eventually taken down by Scream with the headshot though. The headshot percentage has been high this game. I would say at least 70%. Not quite the 90% we saw at eSports 7 Vienna, but still up there, higher than the average bar. So, bomb goes down, 3-on-2. VeryGames with the 1-man advantage and the after plant working for them now. You would say this is probably going to be game point. HE going off towards Markloff. Can he find the head? Oh, Smiths cannot find the kill with the AWP. Markloff has been tagged up by Scream though, and he will be taken down. Here we go. Push in from Adren, shut down by Existence. And that is going to be GG, 16-11. So, after all that, VeryGames secure what was a fairly lackluster end to the game, to be quite honest. I was hoping for a little bit more from Astana Dragons at the end of the game there, but it's one of those things. Once VeryGames get a handle on the game, once they have economic control, once they start cash screwing you over, it's almost like VeryGames almost let you win a round here and there just to reset your cash. Wasn't much that could be done, to be honest. I mean, that last round was absolute desperation. Markloff on the scout is just indicative of a team that is really struggling. So we're going to take a brief break here at GameSports. When we come back, it will be Astana Dragons versus Copenhagen eSports. Astana looking to secure the first 3 points of their ESEA campaign, of course. Copenhagen looking for the upset. So don't go anywhere. Keep it locked. We should be back after this.